On March 5th, major Thai media outlets reported that authorities raided 6 warehouses between February 18th and 28th in Pathum Thani, Samut Prakan, and Bangkok. They uncovered an unregulated livestream shopping supply chain connected to China. During the operation, officials seized nearly 500,000 illegal products across 107 categories, including skincare creams, shampoos, instant hot pot ingredients, and medical devices. The total value of the seized goods is estimated at 46.2 billion baht, about $1.38 million US. These warehouses operated through multiple livestream shopping platforms and online stores. One warehouse alone processed up to 2,000 orders a day. However, many of the products lacked proper labels, raising concerns about their safety and quality. Investigations revealed that some product labels were generated by machine translation or had no labels at all. Authorities plan to investigate the people behind the supply chain further. Reports indicate that those involved may have violated the Cosmetics Act, the Food Act, the Hazardous Substances Act, and the Medical Device Act. They could face heavy fines and imprisonment. The head of the Consumer Protection Police Division stated that all seized items have been handed over for further investigation and legal action. The Deputy Secretary General of the Food and Drug Administration also warned consumers to be cautious of extremely low-priced health and beauty products sold on livestream platforms. He urged buyers to verify sellers and check if products have proper licenses and labels. Thailand has been cracking down on counterfeit goods for years, but illegal operators continue to take risks for profit. The Deputy Minister of Finance said that over the past year, cases of counterfeit goods detected by the Thai tax authorities increased by nearly 50%, reaching over 30,000 incidents. The total value of seized counterfeit goods amounted to 446 million baht, around 94.1 million RMB. Imported cigarettes, alcohol, motorcycles, playing cards, cars, perfumes, and cosmetics are the most affected categories.
泰国到底有没有假货？现在我就给你们来看一看。
Does Thailand have counterfeit goods? Let me show you right now. These 3 bottles of whitening products are real. How much do they cost? In Thailand, the retail price is about 190 baht per bottle. And this one, guess how much it costs? Just 59 baht. Now, I'll open them up and show you the difference between the real and the fake. First, look at the fake one. It even has 3 golden patterns, which makes it look quite convincing. Let's open the real one and compare. Take a closer look. See? The fake one is like paste, while the real one is clear and translucent. Who says there are no counterfeit goods in Thailand? When you're shopping here, be careful. If it's too cheap, it's probably not good. Let me pour these 2 out and test them for you. Can you see the difference? This one is fake, and this one is real. The fake one even slides by itself. The genuine BP gel absorbs real quickly, but the fake one is completely different. It just feels like it's made of pigment. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want you to know that there are fake goods in Thailand too. And by the way, the BP manufacturer has already stopped production, so you can't even buy the real ones anymore.
Despite ongoing crackdowns, Thai authorities confirmed that cross-border counterfeit cases remain widespread. In another case, Mei Rung, a Thai mascara brand, worked with the police to uncover a major counterfeit operation. This incident caused the company losses exceeding 1 million baht, around 30,000 US. Company representatives revealed that customers had complained of eye irritation and, in some cases, their eyes turning black after using the product, something that had never occurred with their official products before. Upon receiving returned items for inspection, the company confirmed they were counterfeit. The fake products closely resembled the authentic ones in packaging, and about 3,000 pieces were found. Some were already packed for delivery, while others remained in storage. Investigators identified a Chinese man named Chen as the seller. However, Chen denied owning the goods, claiming he was only watching them for his boss. Just a month earlier, Thailand's Department of Special Investigation discovered a warehouse storing large amounts of counterfeit clothing and other products that infringed on trademarks of major companies. These included trademarks from Japan's Sanrio Company Limited, such as My Melody, Hello Kitty, and the Little Twin Stars, as well as Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Winnie the Pooh. According to reports, These trademarks may violate the 1991 Trademark Act and its amendments, leading the Special Investigation Bureau to seize the goods. Based on preliminary assessments, the total number of products infringing various trademark rights is estimated to be no less than 100,000 units, requiring 5 large trucks to transport them to the Special Investigation Bureau. In response, some reports have strongly condemned this behavior, stating that it not only infringes on the rights of intellectual property owners, but also directly undermines the economic system of the market. After all, for sellers and consumers in the e-commerce market, this creates an unfair competition and consumption environment, disrupting the overall market order. However, some Chinese people do not seem to take infringement seriously, and even exploit it to make huge profits. Guys, during times of downgraded consumption, it's really easy to fall for cheap deals and end up buying fake products. This year, during the Double 11 shopping festival, suddenly a lot of influencers were selling expiring luxury items and luxury product samples, all claiming they were shipped from bonded warehouses. I believed them, and I bought some. Let me tell you, they're all fake. You might be thinking, you don't have a lab report, how can you be so sure? Well, I've used the real products before, and I'm telling you, these fake sellers are making a huge gamble. First, they're betting that you've never used the real thing, so you can't tell the difference. Second, they're betting that you won't use it right away when you get home. Most women already have other creams at home, so they'll just store it away for later, and once you do that, returning it becomes a hassle. Third, they use their packaging to make returns even harder. For example, with these samples, they put a seal on the outside. Once you tear off the seal, you can't return it anymore. But without opening the package, there's no way to verify if it's genuine or not. Even if you examine the bag, you still can't be sure. And the moment you squeeze the product out and realize the texture and scent are all wrong, it's too late to return it. Finally, getting a cosmetic authenticity test is incredibly troublesome. It takes time, effort, and a lot of money, way more than the price you paid for these products, so most people just won't bother. In another incident from September, Thailand's 191 patrol police arrested a Chinese live streamer at a warehouse in Nong Rong, Nakhon Pathom. Evidence included live streaming equipment and over 20,000 counterfeit items, mainly fake Lotus and Dunlopolo branded bedding. These goods, valued at over 40 million baht, about $1.2 million US, included bed sheets, pillowcases, and cushions. The live streamer faces multiple charges, including trademark infringement and selling counterfeit goods for profit. The investigation began after Lotus Mattress Company filed a complaint against a TikTok seller named Wants Shop, who was caught selling fake Lotus branded bedding during live streams. The police tracked the seller's activities and issued an arrest warrant. In February 2024, Thailand's Central Investigation Bureau, in collaboration with other agencies, dismantled another large counterfeit warehouse connected to a Chinese gray market e-commerce operation. This raid was triggered by consumer complaints about poor quality products bought on TikTok. Investigators traced the supply chain to a warehouse in Bangkok's Laxi district, where they found 14,720 counterfeit items, worth approximately 3.6 million baht, which is over $100,000. The fake products included 36 brands, with 20 items lacking proper registration and 20 missing Thai labels altogether. Reports described the fake Thai labels as poorly translated and riddled with errors, further confirming the low quality of these counterfeits. This TikTok e-commerce seller also offers other cosmetics, all marketed at significantly lower prices than those on the market. According to a Thai woman who identified herself as a warehouse manager, the goods belonged to a Chinese individual and were all transported from China to Thailand for storage and distribution. She had been working there for 2 years with a daily shipment volume of around 5,000 to 10,000 items. She also revealed that the owner operates 9 online stores to promote and sell these products at low prices. Her role is solely to package and ship the orders, earning 10 Thai baht per item. In response, the Thai police urged the public to be cautious when shopping online, especially with products priced unusually low. They emphasized that if a price seems too good to be true, then there's a high risk of purchasing counterfeit or substandard goods. Additionally, some netizens shared common traits of scammers operating in Thailand and called on Thai authorities to continue cracking down on them.
泰国假瑞幸啊，告赢了中国的真瑞幸。
So, which types of Chinese people in Thailand should be investigated more closely? It's those who buy luxury cars, purchase expensive homes, and live a particularly comfortable life. If someone is already wealthy in China, they wouldn't choose to live in Thailand. They would go to Europe, America, or even Japan. If someone has been living in Thailand long term and is also living very comfortably, there's usually only one explanation. They weren't wealthy back in China and couldn't afford to move to a better country. So, if they suddenly become rich after moving to Thailand, isn't it worth asking where that money is coming from? Some netizens point out that while this crackdown seems to target unscrupulous cross-border merchants, it also reflects a broader and deeper issue. What is the connection between Chinese manufacturing and counterfeit goods? Why do counterfeit operations persist despite repeated crackdowns? First, the rise of counterfeit goods is closely linked to modern shopping habits. E-commerce and social media platforms provide unprecedented channels for the distribution and sale of counterfeit goods. Since platforms cannot fully verify every seller's credentials, counterfeiters can simply register under fake identities and open stores within hours. Moreover, the rise of livestream e-commerce has weakened traditional oversight mechanisms. With just a few persuasive lines and carefully crafted marketing gimmicks, livestream hosts can instantly convert tens of thousands of viewers into potential buyers. For overseas markets, language barriers and information asymmetry make it even harder for consumers to distinguish the genuine article from the fake. Secondly, the current trend of downshifting consumption creates opportunities for scammers. Globally, consumers' pursuit of high value for money is the primary weakness exploited by counterfeit sellers. Many people hoping to snag a bargain are lured in by low prices. This applies not only to luxury handbags and cosmetics, but also to everyday consumer goods. The promotional language used in live streams convinces many that they're getting an exceptional deal, without realizing that these discounted products are often unregulated and potentially unsafe. Consumers' lack of awareness about counterfeit goods accelerates the growth of this illegal industry. However, when discussing the rampant spread of counterfeit goods, it is impossible to avoid examining the unique conditions within China. Some may argue that counterfeiting is a global issue, as illegal factories and counterfeit products also exist in the United States and Europe. While it is true that any country can have counterfeit production and sales, China's distinctiveness lies in its massive manufacturing industry and advanced digital infrastructure, which provide fertile ground for the rapid and large-scale production of fake goods. This issue is further exacerbated by local protectionism and the exchange of benefits, forming a protective umbrella that allows counterfeiting to thrive on an unprecedented scale. It is easy to observe that official documents and government speeches in China frequently call for the establishment of a law-based society and an innovative society, with repeated emphasis on cracking down on counterfeiting and protecting intellectual property. However, under the Chinese Communist Party, these policies often exhibit a distinctive campaign-style enforcement pattern. For a period, authorities may launch aggressive crackdowns, seizing counterfeit goods nationwide, with media outlets passionately denouncing such practices. Yet, once the initial push subsides, enforcement weakens, and behind-the-scenes operations quietly resume. Over time, this cyclical approach has shaped public attitudes and normalized such behaviors within Chinese society. As early as 2023, the Office of the United States Trade Representative released the 2022 review of notorious markets for counterfeiting and piracy, identifying China as the world's leading source of counterfeit goods. This notorious markets list highlighted 39 online and 33 physical markets across 18 countries that reportedly facilitate or engage in large-scale trademark counterfeiting and copyright piracy, with China once again topping the list. The report specifically named WeChat's e-commerce ecosystem as the largest platform for counterfeit goods in China. Other Chinese platforms on the list included Alibaba's international retail site AliExpress, Baidu's cloud storage service Wangpan, the B2B cross-border platform DHgate, Pinduoduo, which is China's second largest e-commerce platform, and Taobao, one of China's largest e-commerce platforms under Alibaba. Additionally, 7 physical markets in China were noted for increasingly supporting online sales of counterfeit products. On this issue, He Huaihong, a professor of philosophy at Peking University, remarked during a seminar hosted by the Brookings Institute that moral standards in Chinese society have declined to the most basic level of ethical behavior, what he calls baseline ethics or conscience-based morality. This minimal moral framework only requires people to follow the law and observe the most fundamental social rules to prevent societal collapse. Beyond government corruption, even institutions like hospitals, which are meant to save lives, and schools, which are meant to educate, have become profit-driven, neglecting their core responsibilities. The market is flooded with counterfeit medicines, fake tobacco and alcohol, and various other fraudulent products. Meanwhile, fabricated contracts, fake academic credentials, false news reports, and inflated government statistics paint a grim picture of the depth of societal decay.